Good morning! It is the... Oh, I'm trying to keep you on balance and this is not working. Good morning. It is the 2nd of December. I'm at my desk already. It is 8:30 in the morning. I've just had a meeting with the director of my tutoring company, so I'm going to put you down. Cleavage shot. Hi! Okay, so I've started my new job. That's why the vlog yesterday was really short. My brain is slightly melting. Anyway, so I am now doing a new job. I'm working back at Oxford University, working for the Maths Institute, which is really cool. Working from home, obviously, because pandemic. Very odd. That's what I will say. It's very odd starting a new job where I don't know anyone and all of my interactions are via my computer. So, the sooner we can get back to the office, the better. Anyway, although we had the news this morning that the Pfizer vaccine has been approved. So that's really cool. That means they can start rolling out. It's still a long road. I completely know this. But anyway, but yes, so I work 0.5, so half time, 18.75 hours a week for Oxford, which means I still have time to be a mum, first and foremost. So Chris is now doing the school runs every morning, which is cool, but I'm still doing pickups, which means I have to be available basically from 3 for Amelia. But I'm also still carrying on with my tutoring stuff, just scaling back a little bit. So I had a meeting this morning. I'm basically fitting it around my work hours for Oxford. Had a meeting with my director this morning because we're doing a presentation to China tomorrow morning at 8. Or rather, we're doing a presentation to China at 8 o'clock on Saturday. And tomorrow at 8, we are meeting with the representatives of the company we're working with to run them through the presentation. So today's meeting was, what do we need to put in this presentation? So I now need to sit and do that. Excuse me. So I'm going to, before I start that, I'm going to open my advent calendars and also show you, I managed to start all but one of my projects yesterday, which is really cool. Because I'm still, it's all in my lovely So Can Joe bag. Which I realised, having watched Sharon from SCR1TNO's podcast yesterday, we're bag twins. Joe made us, or rather a few of us commissioned Joe to make badges. I actually did a bag swap with Joe. Joe, it's going out today. I'm so sorry, my darling. Cold. Generally just being disorganised. Anyway, so, yarn badger socks, my wham cowl. 2 of my friends got whammed yesterday. Oh my god. One of them, she watched Last Christmas. So of course she was going to get whammed. Anyway. Right, so my wham socks. So these aren't really, I'm not really doing the wham. Or rather, they're not official wham cowl socks. But yes, I am doing them on DPNs. I'm doing bamboo DPNs, or rather metal, my usual metal. And I'm doing 2 stripes a day. So we have got green and pink. And I think I said yesterday I'm doing the Friendship Link socks, so I need to get these cuffs to 15 rows of 2x2 rib. I'm doing them on 2.5mm needles, bamboo hires. And then I will start the actual pattern proper. Just throwing my glasses on the floor. Next one, this, so my little yarn ball from Lisa, 3-ish grams of it went into my Cozy Memories blanket, which is somewhere over there. And then the rest went into the start of a crochet northeasterly. And I have my little dragon. Let's hide behind it. Come on. Hi. I have my little dragon from the Corner of Craft, and then a stitch marker that I got from Meg, who is a yarn dyer's daughter. She is Kelly from Lay Family Yarn's daughter, and she started making bags, and I actually bought a hook needle resources roll from her. I should show it really, shouldn't I, seeing as I haven't done a podcast. But yeah, this is beautiful reindeer fabric. It's huge, this thing. 2 cords that wrap round, and then it's got 3 layers of pockets in it, so there's going to be so much stuff that can fit in this. I haven't filled it yet. And this is Meg. She is, come on, a yarn dyer's daughter. So yes, really excited about that. She's just selling on Instagram right now, but yeah, she's just selling on Instagram right now, but she is setting a shop up at the moment. Anyway, so that's 2 of my projects. Project 3 is my Just Feel Festive shawl, which is from my Vicky Brown, and I started that yesterday with my gloaming. That's the end. Oh yeah. So the start at the chain edges at the top. But yeah, looks really fun, knitted up, and this will be a nice wrap scarf. I've got my Crafter's Balm stitch marker on there. So that's that one, and I'm just using it until it runs out rather than doing full rows. I started my gnome. I didn't say this yesterday, I don't think. So I'm doing the Imagine Landscapes Adventure gnome, and this is a pattern that's coming out. So there's something that's coming out every day, but every other day is the pattern, and the days in between are, I think, are a story. So if you do not want spoilers, do not look from now. That's clue 1. It's a beard and a nose. It's quite cool. It's quite clever the way it's constructed. So that I'm using 4 mini skeins from my collection. And then... what have I missed? Oh, yes, the I haven't started my festive cheer cowl, which I'm going to start today. So, those are my advent projects. Shall we have a look in the calendars? Yes? Right. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling and show you. So, Yarn Advent from Vicky Brown, number 2. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's yellow. And it is very yellow. That'll look really nice next to the gloaming from yesterday. Pixies. P-Y-X-I-S. Interesting. Right, and then... I should have really got these out. Should I just get these all out? 2. I'm picking a Joe one. Okay. I've got my 3 parcels. Yes. Because the 5th Advent is a sock. Right, this is my friendship one. My friendship Advent calendar. I'm calling it that because that's what Sharon calls hers. Right, this one, these parcels with the dotty paper are from the lovely Jo, who is Feather and Threads. Yesterday's was Lisa. Now. Ooh, oh, this is a very me colour. Oh, and this will go really well with yesterday's colour as well. I love it. So, this... it's gorgeous. And she's put a tag on it. Uncommon Thread Cumulus. Yeah, that's definitely a Cumulus colourway, isn't it? Oh, come on. There we go. So yes, that's going to go into my blanket and then my northeasterly. Right, Helen. Oh, I basically ripped this bag already. Whoops. Giddy Yarns, now day 2. So this is the history, Christmas of history. Ooh! I need the tag, I need the tag. Pantomimes. Oh, I love a pantomime. Okay, so pantomimes. The modern version of the pantomime has its roots in the 16th century Italian Commedia dell'arte. Or art. I said that in a very French way, didn't I? Featuring comedic characters singing and dancing on stage. By the 18th century, the commedia had reached London and was reinvented to tell stories of British folklore, Robin Hood, Dick Whittington, etc. In 1843, theatre restrictions relaxed, leading pantomime to develop more into what we now know, or know now, with iconic puns and audience participation and classic phrase like, "It's behind you!" Awesome. Love it. Right, so that's going in the bag that I have out at the moment. And then Crafter's Balm. This feels like yarn. So the Crafter's Balm one is a mixture because she did collaborate with Charlie from Noodle Soup yarns. So it's of her stuff and also Charlie's yarn. Right. Ooh, oh, it's got a sweetie. Sweetie. And doesn't say what it is. but it's a lovely grey. Oh, if I had more of that, I would totally put that as my contrast in my festive cheer shawl. But you need about 30 yards. So that, I think, is just going to go straight into my minis collection. And I'm not going to do anything with it. It's just going into my minis collection. So yes, it's quite a nice. Oh, these colours really go together with the yarns I've got. Let's get the. Look, they're a really nice little set right there. I love it. Awesome. Right, that one's going in there. That one's going in my blanket. That one's going in festive cheer, and this one's going in the granny. Just feel festive. And this is going to go in my mouth later. She's had a haircut. It's alright, isn't it? The curls, or the waves that she put in it, have just totally dropped in the cold. But never mind. We have the fringe back in. I've also had a patch test as well, so. Right. Back to it. Good evening. Oh, my battery is about to run out. The workday finished. Small child picked up. I'm going to sit and do some work for the other job now. This is an auspicious start to Vlogmas, isn't it? I'm working. And that's it. At least you've had my advent. Hello. So, I'm testing out this ring light. Ooh, that's not bad, is it? Ooh, too bright. And you can switch between yellow and white light. That's not bad. Ooh, too yellow. Mixture. White. That's better. So, I'm about to log into Sip and Stitch, which is the Project Bag Midnight Diary Gemma, her weekly thing, and see what we do. So I've got my giant bag o' stuff. I've also got the bag with the present that I'm currently working on. I don't think he or his lovely wife watches this, but if they are, I'm not showing it. It's got my, however, come on. Is it going to show it? Yes, my new Crit Knit. I love it. For those of you who haven't watched the last couple of podcasts, I'm massively into Dungeons and Dragons right now. I love it. Totally blame my friend Jack for getting me into it, and then my friend Chris for getting me into it. So you could probably take an educated guess that in here is a present for one of the people in my D&D crew. Adventuring group. Yes. Yeah, anyway, my hair is completely dropped from the nice style that it was put in earlier. And yeah, I am going to log in. So, have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.